drive to succeed and show what you have. It's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Kansas Jayhawks. Butler, he's in at point guard. Also Duncan out there, and it's Terry in at the 4.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long. And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. The Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
And he gets it to go. 6 points for Freak.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half, absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
Thomas checked in for the Cardinals. Here's Price. Outside, Russell. Now, here's Price. Price can't get that one to fall.
And you said it. I mean, the Jayhawks have won for a really long time. 3 college titles for them. The first one coming in 1952, the others in 88 and 2008.
It's, guys, so often big state schools like Kansas care more about football than basketball, but not the case with the Jayhawks. I mean, the basketball program has been a source of pride for a long time, and when you have success like they've had, it's really easy to be proud.
Now here's Payton to the right side. From beyond the arc, that's good from Price. The assist by Russell. Price has got himself on the board with 3 there. Butler passes to Dedmon. Dishes to Daniels. Outside Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I'll tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Butler, he's in at the point, and it's Dedmon in at the 4 spot. And it's a completely new group for the Cardinals. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
We've got Rozier. White is out there with Harrell. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Butler in at point guard. Also Duncan out there. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward.
And, you know, we've seen a lot of great point guards over the years, and Freak is right at the top for me. The things he can do with the ball are special. And he knows how to control the flow of the game, too. He's not only highly skilled, but he's a maestro in orchestration.
And it's really interesting. Controlling tempo and pace is oftentimes something that most point guards don't really learn until they are pros. But Freak understands how important that is already. It's a big part of why so many think he'll be successful as a point guard on the next level.
Well, guys, for Louisville in the last decade or so, it's been a bit of a renaissance in basketball. A title in 2013 gives them 3 total now. One of the premier programs in the country for sure.
Louisville trails by 7. There's the pass to Sanders. Pass to Rozier. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on it. And as a difference maker.
Here's Mack following the basket by Freak.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Louisville shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's off on the 2nd. Jayhawks leading by 4. Over in the corner, Lee. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Back to Odom. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jayhawks.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
And Louisville making a change here. Thomas is checked in, and the Jayhawks also making a change. Daniels is checked in.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
They've got Payton. Also Thomas out there, and it's Price in at the 2 guard. Lee, that's good.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Good on the shot.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
A big group substitution here for Kansas. And then for Louisville, Hughes is checked in, and it's Russell in for Sanders. And the Jayhawks also making a change. Butler's checked in.
Move the ball. Stick it to
There's 47 seconds left here in the second half of the game. And the officials call a traveling violation. And the Cardinals making a change here. There's 38 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Passes it to Matt. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
And the Jayhawks with possession. Their biggest lead of the game. Was 9.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony
Oh,
out of
my
UNLV. No
goodness.
doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second half.
That's a wall.
Rebound by Butler.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his
Settle down
defense,
now. Settle down.
I mean, deterred them from those plans.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And it's Rozier missing. And so the Jayhawks take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
Look what happened when the game got sloppy. Introducing the Lone Ranger and Kimo Sabi. The horses were big, the 10-gallon tracks. The hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps. Racking ACG